Hi guys, Ray Charlie Tango 1 coming at you here with yet another video. I can't see a thing with that. With yet another exciting video. Now this is for Roman in California. It's been hot here today. Oh, it's been hot. He ordered 2 pouches, one in black, one in brown. These little possible pouches, the little ones, and he liked them that much. He said, Ray, could you make me another 2? He said, but a lot smaller, about 3 inches square. Well, I couldn't go 3 inches square, so I went 3 before, and he wants to wear that in conjunction with his other one. So I don't think he's received them yet. He's got his first pouches, but he hasn't got his mini pouches. And he was on the email to me yesterday, I think it was. And he said, Ray, he says, sorry to be a pain. I said, not a pain. He says, can I have another 2? He said, while I'm speaking to you, the wife just said, can I have one as well? He says, I've got me 2 boys and my daughter and my wife. Well, I did ask you, Roman, let me know what colours you want. Is it the same as last time, black and brown, or 2 blacks, 2 browns, 3 browns, 1 black, 3 blacks, 1 brown? You know what I'm saying? That's confusing, isn't it? Well, if you can let me know, I'd appreciate it, because I can't do anything until I hear from you. But saying that, you did mention that your wife, can I do one in maroon? Well, I've scratched around in all my odds and sods, because it's such a small pouch. I scratched around there and I came across this. Now I don't know if this looks maroon to you, but there it is. That's the it's very reddish, very reddish. So what I've done is I had to cut some natural butt hide and I had to dye it down. So I dyed it down blood ox red. Oh, sorry about that. Which is more like a maroon really, and I always like that colour anyway, but it's not often called for, that's why I don't do it. So anyway, I've done your wife's. So Mrs. Roman, this is your little pouch. I've got some, I put some rag in it just to shape it out like. And I hope you like it. There you go. Inch-and-a-half gusset on them anyway. So there it is there. This is staghorn, but it's cut, as you can see, it's a cut piece off. I quite like them, they look very nice like, but if you're talking about you want a reindeer tip or a stag antler tip, I'm very thin on the ground with them, to the point where I might have to put an artificial one in, which is a resin one. But I prefer it with this really, but I need you to let me know in your email, Roman, whether you want me to do that or leave that as it is. I would like to leave it as it is, but there you go. It's you're paying for it. It's the wife's choice, whatever she wants. So there you go. Enjoy. Get back to me as soon as you can, mate, with the other colours that you want for your boys and your daughter. Then I can go from there. Otherwise, my hands are tied. I'm sitting here twiddling my thumbs. Can't do no more. I've got some butt. I've been down to my Leatherman. So I've got some butt. This stuff here. This is what you call Latino. This stuff, but this is you wouldn't want this on your your pouch. It's too thick. It's far too thick. But basically, it's saturated in oil. That's what it is. And I don't know if you'll see that. No, you won't. No, it's but that really is for me. My gun dog dummy waistcoats. It's the two straps that go over the shoulder. That's what that's for. But it doesn't come in very long lengths, this hide, but it's long enough for me to do the straps. So I'm keeping that purely for those if I get any more orders for it. I'm going to get another black butt hide later on. This is a thick one, but it's proper harness leather, like, you know, it's top notch stuff, like, well, it all is really, you know, it ain't cheap. I mean, this stuff here, Latino, you can get it in strips of for bootlaces and all that sort of stuff, like, it seems to be dearer that way. But that piece there is about 3.5 foot wide. I can't get it in the picture, but about 3.5 feet wide, and it's about 4, maybe 5 foot long. Not very big, is it? 95 quid. No, 74 quid, sorry, £74. A lot of money, isn't it? A lot of money. So at the moment, because I've had quite a few sales, obviously it's put a bit of money in the bank, in PayPal for me. So I've been able to go down there and buy myself a bit more leather, a bit more black grade, and a dark Havana grade, or panel leather, whichever you want to call it, which is all this soft stuff that I use. That's panel or grade leather. I call it grade leather, but they use it for panels on saddles, basically. That's why it's called panel leather. It's made out of the bits that go underneath that sit on the horse's back, the two panels, and then you've got the seat on the top, and that's what that is. Right, without further ado, get back to me, Roman. Let me know your colours you want. As I say, I can't do no more now. I've finished this. It's 8:30 in the evening, but it's cooled off a bit. It's been too hot in this little man hut here to do anything. So I started it. I don't know. I suppose I started at 6 o'clock, something like that, you know. And it's all finished. So I'm rabbiting on, and I catch you. I'll get that cat next time. See what I mean? I will get that cat. Mark my words. See you on the next one. Cheerio.